Hi, I'm Dr. Cher, and today I am talking about a huge obstacle that people have, I find, in taking the first steps in trying to lose weight. And this is the fear of failure. And this is something that I hear a lot from people before I start working with them. When they're, kind of humming and hawing, should they work with me? Should they not? Also, I'm fortunate. I do get a lot of referrals from my clients, and they'll, some clients will say, "Oh, I've got this friend. I know they would be great for them," and their friends seen them get great results, and I'll speak with maybe their friend, and and often the client will say, yeah, they really want to do it, but they're so afraid that their history is going to repeat itself, right? They're going to not be able to follow through. They're going to be more disappointed because they've signed up for a program. They're going to let themselves down, feel like somehow they're disappointing me, which it's not about me, but or lose weight and gain it back. And so this fear of history repeating itself just stops them from taking that step. It's self-doubt. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust their body. And I get it, right? If this has been their pattern and they've struggled with it, what's going to make it different this time, right? That is a huge mental mindset hurdle that one has to get through. The challenge is if you don't get through it, you'll never make it happen, right? If that fear of failure is in the way of you getting started, well, it's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you're somebody that's feeling that way, then you need to kind of really look at what was it that caused you to fail. I don't even like to use the word fail, but for now I'll use it. But what has caused you to not be able to, reach the point that you wanted to in the past with your weight loss, or maybe you did, but to keep it off. But you really need to be able to kind of be analytical about it. Was it maybe the method you used? Was it was too complicated? Was it, that just life happened? Maybe something really threw you a curveball in the process. And try to analyze what it was without the guilt, without the shame, without feeling like you're the only one who can't seem to get it together. Because I'll tell you right now, you're not alone. Majority of the people that have struggled all feel the same way. In fact, one of my clients who I was speaking with, this is after she completed the program, we're talking a lot about this because she's, referred, talks about the program all the time, tells all her friends, they all see her amazing results. And she empathizes. She said she had a lot of anxiety before when she started, like, oh, am I just going to disappoint myself here and not follow through? And so we were talking about the power of community and the power of, having others to kind of help you in those initial stages, because you don't have necessarily the belief in yourself, but surrounding yourself with community and support and recognizing what it is that tripped you up last time and trying as best as you can to make sure that you've created a bit of a safety net for yourself. So even if you do have a bit of a stumble, you have maybe the structure, you have the support, you have the community to kind of boost you up, going, hey, that's okay. Let's just, sweep off the dust and get back into it. And so history doesn't have to repeat itself. And I know I'm in the fortunate position of working with so many people, and I see it, people that have struggled and struggled and struggled. And then, with the support and the process and everything, they can get through it. So really the only failure is letting the idea of fear of failure hold you back. The only thing you can do is keep trying. Figure out what didn't work, try something else. And if that didn't work, try something else. And you just have to keep going. This was my own experience. When I put my weight on 7-8 years ago, due to, if anybody's watched any of my stuff, they might know the story, but a combination of hormonal changes, back injury, super high stress, a bunch of things, right? And I put weight on, and everything I was doing, and here I am an expert in weight loss, was not working. And I had many false starts and things just wouldn't work. And it was quite a mystery. And I could have given up. I could have said, okay, well, I don't know. I don't want to keep trying, giving up. Maybe I should just accept things. This is the way it is. But I knew enough to know that I'm never going to be satisfied. That's really going to bother me. So I kept trying. I kept persevering, researching, learning, seeing other health professionals, doing a bunch of stuff, until I finally, I did the method I use now, right? Discovered this when I was at a conference. So it is possible. It's just that attitude of, I'm just going to keep trying, and try not to embrace this attitude that there's something wrong with you and that somehow you are a failure. It's just simply the approach, or something was missing in what you did, and you just need to try and figure it out and see if you can fill those gaps so that you are set up to succeed, and you are set up to not only just lose the weight, but keep it off. So I always say to my clients, the only failure is just not leaning in. Ask for the help, lean in. That's what I'm there for. It's not about perfection. Yes, there can be setbacks, but hey, if you can pick yourself up and keep going and you've got the support, that can be a huge win. So don't let that fear of failure hold you back. I know we're in August here. Often in September, people, once the summer's over, people want to look at maybe losing weight. I know this year in particular, with the whole lockdown and COVID, a lot of people put weight on, and and some people just don't want to deal with it over the summer. But come the fall, people going back to work, just things opening up, people socializing more. I know it's on a lot of people's minds. So no matter what's happened in this past year and a half, don't let this fear of failure hold you back. Like, you're worth it. Persevere. You can do it. You just got to find the right method. Okay. So do whatever it is that find community, find people to cheer you on and support you. Contact me, if you're looking for a supervised program. But whatever it is you need to do, you need to kind of build that safety net around you, that support structure, so that you will keep moving forward and can dampen that inner critical voice that's kind of expecting you to fail. Just because you've had challenges in the past, history does not need to repeat itself. And I've seen this time and time again. Okay, so get out there. If you're serious about losing weight, then get out there and take the next step, whatever that is for you. Take care.